Well, we're staying cool with Precision Air and Heating. This summer months, you know what, they are coming, so it's time to tune up, right? Here to explain why is Eric Bryan, owner and CEO of Precision Air and Heating. I mean, come on, no. It's your fault that summer's coming. That is all your fault. I don't even want to talk about it.
I control the thermostat for sure.
You do. And you know, a lot of people, we're afraid, you know what,
Sure.
this is not what we want just yet. But if we're not prepared, you know what, Eric, this could be really bad.
Well, and it's bad for a lot of people that aren't. And the reason why people are afraid of the summer coming is because they know in the back of their mind they have an older system or they're simply not prepared for the summer heat. I kind of like to equate it to this. If you're going to pack your family up in a car and go across the country on a trip, you never would do that without having the car serviced. Okay?
Right.
Your air conditioning unit is about to go through the biggest trip of its season, right? The summer, Arizona summer. So getting it tuned up, making sure that it's in the best condition it can be is just smart, and it'll help people relax about the summer, and they can actually enjoy the Arizona summer.
All right, well, let's talk about tune-ups, shall we? Because you do things a little bit differently.
We do. We offer a complete tune-up. We're the first and only company that offers a complete tune-up, not just an inspection. We physically get our hands dirty. We physically tune your system up.
Okay.
Over $600 worth of parts and service built into our $159.95. We actually brought some video today to kind of show you all of the things that we do.
Okay, so you have your own checklist that you're following,
Absolutely,
right?
Absolutely. First thing we do is a 35-point diagnostic evaluation on the system. Then we check your refrigerant, make sure that your refrigerant's where it needs to be, give you up to a pound if you need that.
Okay.
Change your air filter, and we do live in the desert, so we clean your condenser coils. You can see what a great job we do here. There's a lot of dirt and traffic being pushed through. That's much like the radiator in your car. If it plugs up, it doesn't work right.
Right.
Drain and flush your condensate line. This is key because during the off-season months, little bugs and critters like to crawl up in there. It's nice and cold and dark, and then when the monsoons come in July and all that water starts running through, it overflows into their home. So all of these things are included in our $159.95. Not your typical tune-up from other companies that are $59, $69. Then they come in and sell you all these things over the top, and you end up with a $300 to $500 bill.
All right, let's say you come in, you do the tune-up, and summer hits me hard in June or April. Sure. And something goes wrong.
Okay, great. That's a great point, because listen, preventative maintenance and having a tune-up doesn't ensure that you're never going to have a breakdown.
Okay.
But here's what Precision Air and Heating will do for you. Our tune-up is the only tune-up in town that's guaranteed with a money-back guarantee, which means this. If in this year you have a tune-up with us, we are so confident that we'll have your system prepared that if you experience a breakdown, we will refund all of your money. So you have literally no...
Our tune-up money.
Every bit of it. Not the repair money. You'll still have to pay to have it repaired, but the money you spent on the tune-up a couple months prior, we'll refund that to you. So there's really no exposure for the homeowner to be prepared if and when that breakdown does come. But I know, being in the industry for 25 years, we can eliminate 90% of the breakdowns that are in route for a customer just by having some preventive maintenance done.
And you know, everybody is trying to get, you know, the last bit out of their AC unit they possibly can, right? Because they're not cheap to buy. So in order, let's just say we have a breakdown. What is that turnaround time? Because when it's 110, it's 115 degrees outside, we need it now.
So if you're not on a maintenance contract with a company like ours in town, your turnaround time could be 3-5 days, because the acute summer, when it hits 112 plus, we simply can't handle all the calls. So if you're not on a maintenance contract with a company, please look into that with your existing company. If we come out, we can discuss those options with you, and your turnaround time will be same day.
Okay, so in other words, I move up the list.
You are on the priority list. You get same day service. Now, if you're not on a contract with a company, you're going to wait in line while they service all their contract customers. Listen, you live in Arizona. We live in the hottest acute climate in the country. If you're not prepared to keep your family cool in any way, shape, or form, it's quite honestly just a little bit irresponsible. I mean, you would never drive your car every day and not have it serviced. You need to take care of your air conditioning unit. It will break down on you if you don't.
That is a really good analogy, and it makes sense to a lot of people. We all need our AC. Okay, guess what? Eric also brought along a special offer for you. This is for the first 25 callers who call in and mention that you saw Precision Air and Heating on Sonoran Living. You're going to get this, an additional $59.95 off the $159.95 tune-up price. So basically, it's $100. And there's a guarantee. There you go. 602 Fix My AC, 602-349-6922. Learn more at precisionairandheating.com.